Beware, you're in for a scare. From the pages of R.L. Stine's best-selling books comes a brand new series of Goosebumps videos. Videos that will creep you out, freak you out, or simply make you laugh your head off.
So with this, we are basically at the end. We're done. Hello, Goosebumps fans. We're done with the companion videos for PopArena. He started the first half of it with talking about R.L. Stine, which I'm pretty sure we're just gonna put that in one of the spin-offs. Only fair. Only fair. But anyways, we're just going to do a rundown first of what happened in Monster Blood 4, and there's just some things I would like to actually point out and circle, be like, aha, but damn it, man, couldn't you do it in the third book, man? What the fuck, man? Anyways, here we go, and I'm going to point out the times where I'm like, dude, the fuck, man, the fuck, why can't you do it in the second damn book? Why are you doing it in the third damn book? What the fuck? I'm going to continue. So we start with Evan, who gets a green sweater, and of course that reminds him of Monster Blood, and yep, is this green as Green Giant. Oh. Wait, don't you mean as green as the She-Hulk over there? Oh man, let's hope the CGI is good. Anyways, the parents are traveling yet again, but for 9 to 10 days. You kind of have to ask yourself, are they just like, Spongy? I mean, Spongy hates Evan, so I'm pretty sure this is like, what, the second time? Like not even the second time. I think, wait, hold on. So they went to Atlanta, Georgia, to find a good house, a good place to live. Cool. Then the second book, for some reason, they're nowhere to be found, and it turns out they came from Germany or something. And then we're in the third book. I don't know. I think they're not even there again. I think he's with Kermit. And then the fourth book, they're now going somewhere else for 9 to 10 days. It's like, dude, how much time do you need away from your child? Really? At least it's getting smaller and smaller, but dang, really? Let me guess, the Monster Blood part is like, yeah, well, we gotta give him something, we gotta give him souvenirs or some kind of crap. I was like, oh, well, I guess he liked that Monster Blood stuff, right? I found some right here. It's like, apparently, it might even be a second thought being like, oh, they just got it because, well, hey, he mentioned Monster Blood, and you know how parents are. It's like, if you mention something, they don't care or listen to you, what you have to say, they get it, even though you don't like it. Sorry to be a jerk. So anyways, he's staying with Kermit and so Kermit's mom, not the aunt that we learned about in the first book, she most likely is having a good time of her life, enjoying everything. Insert the last chance, last dance, because it's like, damn, she can hear again. She can fucking hear. She can watch all the movies that she missed. She can listen to all the music that she missed during those freaking times. She is having a time of her damn life. And maybe she kind of hating it because some of the friggin' music kind of sucks. Like, seriously. But anyways, Kermit actually lives near Conan. Why didn't we get the understanding of that happened in the third book? Just saying. But anyways, yeah, so Kermit actually defends Evan after Conan goes after him. Conan is pissed or some kind of crap, and oh, here we go. Here's one freaking crap thing that's here, is that apparently this repeated the third book, but considering even the Living Dummy books are kind of, repeats, the interesting part of this is the fact of R.L. Stine sucks with continuity. So it's kind of funny where it's like, it's like, come on. What about with Principal Skinner? It's like, yeah, let's insert the Principal Skinner part. The fact that he created freaking Billy and a Clonosaurus, and lo and behold, he wrote Jurassic Park word for word. He never heard of Jurassic Park before, but he did it. So if he knew it exists, he wouldn't have done it. He would have chose something else, and it would have been cool. But hey, he's not good with continuity. He doesn't remember what happened to all 3 books. It's been a long time since he touched 3 books. How would he know he actually did something in the third book that actually mirrors what happens here? Yeah, he doesn't read his own materials either. Just like how The Simpsons, they don't actually make sure they know what did the character did all this time and stuff like that. So, hey, People don't really read the old works of anything. Only the comic book writers do. And even then, that's kind of lacking because they don't really do it that much either. Anyway, so at Kermit's house, Kermit actually decides to be like, oh yeah, Evan picked a fight with Conan. It's like, okay, and he got in trouble for it. Kermit actually has a jar of tarantulas. Who are you? Buzz times 10? And then Andy comes by with the original can of Monster Blood, the one that was empty. The one I would have a question about, being like, is this the third can? Is this the first can, and they took the old Monster Blood that was in that can, dumped it out, and now Kermit secretly has it? Also, just the fact of now the can is empty because they used all that Monster Blood that was in there in the first damn place. And apparently Andy is keeping the cans, not Evan. Well, technically, considering she broke into Kermit's house, who's to say she didn't break into Evan's house as well? So Andy is now a freaking thief and breaks into people's places. Yeah, we got to talk more about that in a minute. So she bought the first original can, nothing in it. There were some water gun fights, then Conan actually beat up Evan, and then Andy shows up with another can of Monster Blood. This one is actually from the second book, the end of the second book, and also the same can that most likely will be seen in Return to Horrorland. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on here. And then Kermit has mice and he lets them loose, and Kermit apparently invented an electric fence that actually will, like an actual electric fence, not the ones that, PopArena talked about, an actual electric fence that actually will shock your ass if you go through that stuff. And it's like, I feel sorry for anyone who has issues with kites. And what about frisbee? So hopefully there's no other kids around and they're not playing, and then all of a sudden, oop, it went into his yard. I'll get it. Yeah. Kermit's mom really seriously has to get like some kind of freaking thing out of this. It's like, considering all the stuff that Kermit is doing, they have to be stacked with some kind of cash. And they're able to actually give hush money to people who he does crap to. And he usually does it to Evan, but still there might be some issues of where, kite flying happens, frisbees happens, balls happens, dogs happen. It's like, dude, there's too many freaking damn things that can come into your yard when you turn on the damn electric fence. But I think he doesn't do it that much, except for this one time. He forgot the second time, which is a total dumbass move. You suck, Kermit. So anyways, let's see. Electric fence. Evan and Conan got shocked. Oh, good Lord. Because he's going to use the mice and test it because he released them. And Conan actually beat up Evan again. Evan gets in trouble by Kermit's mom because Kermit's a jerk. Kermit turns out to be a freaking Sour Patch Kid.
Hey, come on! Hey, come on!
First, they're sour.
Come on!
Then they're sweet.
Oh, that's cool.
Sour Patch Kids. Sour, sweet, gone.
Anyways, on Evan. Anyways, Conan actually gets a hair treatment thanks to Kermit. And I forgot if he got beat down for that one, but whatever. Then a nightmare happens, but we don't talk about the nightmare apparently, as if it's Bruno. And then we get to chapter 11 where Andy actually sneaks into Kermit's house at night, which makes you question just like what happened with Jack in How I Learned to Fly. That dumb jerk bastard over there actually broke into your freaking place and grabbed shit out of your freaking damn garage. That actually is bad. That is not your property. You're freaking trespassing. But anyway, she trespassed and wanted to talk to Evan and told him, hey, I found some monster blood. My dad is a scientist. When I visited his lab on Take Dart to Work Day, kidding. And it turns out that in the lot, or maybe in the trash, it's like either it was in the trash or it was in the parking lot. I don't fucking know. Make up your mind here. But anyways, she found it and she took it. So apparently there's no like radioactive stuff, and she didn't get any freaking syringes and stuff like that. But of course, since it's science, it's most likely different. It's like, Yeah, she had to do something extra for that. But anyways, yeah, there's some issues right now from the get-go of the fact of she was staying with her aunt and uncle in Atlanta in the third book or second book. I forgot. I don't remember. This is just what PopArena talked about. So she lives with her aunt and uncle, which means that the uncle should be the damn scientist, not her dad. Her dad and mother and father actually are overseas. But if they're not overseas anymore, then that means that technically, even though it's like, yeah, but doesn't it mean that she returns home because she doesn't live in Atlanta? Or maybe she does. I forgot. Anyways, if they're not overseas anymore, she should mention that her parents are back, but she never does. So the easy way to fix this part is simple. That's her damn uncle. It's like, yeah, her uncle is more of a father than her father is. Ooh, that's got to be horrible. Yeah, another time where it's like these kids apparently are too much for their freaking parents that they're ditching them. I'm not quoting this. Don't put this on the Wikipedia page. I'm not saying that. It's like, yeah, I am not putting that into put it on Wikipedia. I proved it. It's like, no, this one's like just total bullcrap. Anyways, she found him under some stuff. Andy wants to use it on Conan. Evan reasons with her. First time ever, I guess. Maybe second time. Kermit yanks the top open off of it. Blue monster blood, allegedly. It multiplies and changes. There's a small creature in it. And it multiplied with water. Apparently it was outside. And it drank from the water hose. It got meaner. It got lots of them. Now they had to gather all of them together. They used Glad trash bags. Don't get mad. Get Glad. Glad trash bags. And then they hid it in the bathroom with the freaking hair formula, and then all of a sudden there are now more of them, and they actually have mohawks as if I forgot which one was it. Which one was the one that had the dreamy dude that, you know, it was like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's one of those. It's somewhere. Anyways, they got black hair, the faucet in their toilet, they're drinking out of it. So they must be destroyed. So they used the fins, but Kermit didn't turn it on. Wow, Kermit. And we have Conan, and Kermit apparently has a dog. Or was it Conan's dog? Either way, this is messed up continuity already too. But then all of a sudden, which I didn't mention, is the fact that the auntie loves hot sauce. Oh, I was supposed to say that when it came to 9 to 10 days. Oops. But anyways, she put hot sauce on all of it. Yeah.
Red hot sauce. I put that on everything.
Anyways, there's no such luck using hot sauce on them, because instead it's more like they turned them into we'll be back in these messages. So no such luck. They went to the playground. What the hell? And then all of a sudden they're eating each other as if they're freaking Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yeah, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. They eat each other. They eat each other. So they eat each other. Less than a minute, they're all dead. And the scientist showed up out of nowhere. It's like, oh, it's like, I would have preferred it was her damn uncle. It's like, I prefer it would have been her damn uncle and the scientist guy. Yeah, it's like, and I would have preferred she stole it. She just straight up stole it from the freaking, you know, laboratory. I would have preferred she stole it, but instead the scientist just showed up and was like, oh my gosh. And it's like, oh, these are water creatures for war, and the reason why we don't use them or they were discontinued is because they self eliminate each other. So I decided to just do the right thing and throw it away. It's like, why didn't you just allow them to die? I mean, what the fuck, man? Just make two of them and let them kill each other. But okay, sure, fine, frigate. And then all of a sudden, Conan thought, and this is what I remember from someone else saying it, Conan thought it was freaking a candied Turkish delight. You know, like freaking damn Lion Witch in the Wardrobe. Anyways, yeah, he thought it was candy. He ate it. It's like, you ate candy off the damn ground? Off the damn ground outside, you dumb bastard. How the fuck are you damn stupid? Man, I wish Dahlia got your ass. Oh, and he duplicated, and now he's meaner than everyone. And there you go, there's the whole entire book. And we actually covered the 62 before even Squid Jib finished. Damn, that sucks. But anyways, I'll come back with lots of spin-offs. Have a scary day, have a scary night.